Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm visiting Väsjöbacken, also in Stockholm. This was quite a day. I'm gonna do a little bit of a compilation here because, like I said, I never want to glorify my riding, so there were quite a lot of dabs and fails and a few crashes as well. So here's a little bit of a compilation of me and other people sucking at mountain biking for a little while.
You should really build something with it, because that's real. Yeah, but stand up. Yep, like that, pretty much.
And it also includes the greatest bail I think I maybe will ever do, because I don't even know how this happened, but somehow I just landed on my feet halfway down the feature, so here's that as well.
Okej, det gick bra.
So yeah, that's most of the fails out of the way, at least. There is one bail, one dab, and one more crash, actually, believe it or not, for the rest of the video or later on. Two of them is because I always want to include the very first one I do down some trails, or every trail, so there's that also. But yeah, with all the fails out of the way, this was a really good day, and I hope that yeah, the rest of the biking is a little bit better. I promise. I hope I don't scare you away from that intro. I met some really good people. I bumped into Matthias, the guy who actually started up Väsjöbacken. He's not the owner now, but he was actually the one that started building the trails, and he is still building a lot of the trails here. So it was awesome to ride with him. I couldn't quite catch the name of the other people that I rode with, but we were 4 people riding together in total. So thanks to all of those guys, because it was so much fun, and I had a lot of laughs during the day. You won't really see it because it was yeah, in between the rides, when we were just talking, chatting, and yeah, it was just such a great time. The people that I rode with made this day so much more fun than it probably would have been otherwise. I still enjoyed it, riding and everything, but yeah, sometimes it's the people and yeah, just the laughs and the chats in between that really makes the day. This place actually doesn't have the trails graded, and not every trail is named either. So usually, if you watch my videos, you'll know that I like to at the start of the ride add the name of the trail and the grading of it. That's not gonna be possible for this one. I'm gonna add a name, I guess, of the trails that actually have a name. But other than that, it's just gonna be like cut, yeah, together, bits and bobs here and there, basically. But yeah, that's enough of an intro. Catch you guys in the video, and yeah, take care.
Once again, good opportunity to talk about the skid out of carts, because once again, this is a place that uses them. I mean, I don't have to talk too much anymore about it because I've said it in quite a lot of videos now, but yeah, basically, if you have one of these, you can just recharge it instead of buying a new one every time, and you'll save some money. So once again, if you get one of these, keep them, because there's a lot of places that have them, and this is another one of them. Here we are at the top of Väsjöbacken. It's actually a nice and sunny day. As you can probably hear and tell, it's still quite windy. It's better than yesterday, but it's still, yeah, to the point where it could be an issue, but I guess we'll find out. Again, once again, a nice view, really nice, beautiful. See if I find my way. I'm not gonna start with number 3 because that's a jump trail, and kind of want to warm up first before getting something like this. So I don't know what exactly I'm getting myself into. There's an arrow at least, so there's some kind of a trail. I have no idea what. Okay, well, now I ended up on the jump trail anyways. Oh. so weird, I guess. Should have taken number 2. Yeah. I guess I'll learn and find my way through here. Okay, so here you can take a left and a right, so I guess we're going right this time. Big air. Maybe not quite for me. Here's something else. Maybe this is more my cup of tea. There's a twerk in here. Where does the trail go? I guess I took a... yeah, you're supposed to go there. I mean, you can still go here, but this route is a little bit sketch. Probably fine today because it's pretty dry, but would not quite trust it in wet weather conditions. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a mess now first few runs because it'll take a little bit of getting used to these trails. Ends up a little bit nicer as well. Oh, it was fun, but yeah, like I said, just need to learn it properly. This time I'm gonna open up where I wanted to and take the right turn here. Over here. Yeah, that was quite fun. Oh, here's some kind of jump. I definitely do not have the speed for... oh, actually it's just thumbs, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, first time doing it, so... Case City. Okay, second round down. Back. Nice that he's keeping track of the trail or something. Okay, good. Nice and nice and working. Okay, didn't go here last time. So let's see what this holds. Okay, so this is the big air section. Yeah, gonna be completely honest, not doing this today. But yeah, here's something for the more advanced and experienced jumpers. This is something that I wanted to check out. First we have this. This is nice and simple, just a normal drop. Guess I'm gonna have to pop from here, but yeah, it's all fine. You're not gonna get caught up in that anyways. It's not a big drop, it's just what could be like 20 centimeters. I think you can even roll it almost. Then you can go here. It is called big drop, but I'm pretty sure it's a roll. Ah, here's a line as well. I think this is some kind of mid-pack kind of thing. And that one looks quite normal. Here we have what's referred to as the big drop. Whew. I mean, it's not a drop. I know it's called big drop, but it is a roll. I'm just gonna go around and look at it from the bottom as well. I don't know how it comes across on the GoPro, but it's definitely steep. Like I said, from the top you can't really exactly see the bottom part, but it is a little bit sketch with... There are some roots, but not a lot of them. I mean, I think it should be fine. I think it should be nice and grippy, but yeah, definitely something to get your adrenaline going. Okay, not doing the big drop this run. Let's settle with a small one. It's absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever. Like I said, it's not big at all. Yeah, that's rock roll. I will definitely attempt it, because I need to get nice and warmed up first, and then I'll do it. Okay, let's try. I think there's quite a lot of different tech trails down this way. See if I'm right. I wonder what this is. Is this even a trail? Okay, yeah, it definitely looks like it. Huh. That looks very loose. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too keen on doing this one, to be honest. Like, that's extremely loose. I'm pretty sure that if I do that, I'm just gonna dig my tires in and get caught, but yeah, I don't want to find out. What is this? I guess you're meant to go over there. I do recognize this though. Yeah, with this drop. This is a wobbly ass bridge. You don't need a whole lot of speedo to hit this. Yeah, probably gonna go back up and hit this. Well, so I do recognize this bridge, like I said, from videos, but a top drop looks very fresh, so maybe they're just building new stuff on it. Like I said, I'm not too keen on hitting that one just because of the landing, so... But this one should be fine. Need a little bit of speed. Well, I cleared the drop at least. Ah, sometimes it's so embarrassing. Well, I'm all good, by the way, should I say. Luckily I didn't fall into the rocks, I fell into some nice moss. I guess I was too scared of not clearing the drop, so I carried way too much speed anyway instead, so... Man. Like I said, sometimes you just have the most embarrassing crashes known to man. But yeah, everything's fine. I think the bike is fine too, thankfully. Okay, well. Okay, let's try the jump trail. this is not gonna be any impressive riding. This is just gonna be me rolling these. This one I do feel like I can kind of do. And then there's this one. Oh. Profit nice at least. But yeah, I'm just gonna be honest and say that these big jumps are not where I'm at the moment. But like I said, for sure fun if you have the ability to do them. So there is one to the other side kind of the slope. And this one is called Devil's Trail, and I think this is the gnarliest and steepest one. Definitely starts off steep. Anyways. Yep. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit too steep. Oh well, it's not the steepness per se, that was the problem there, it's tightness of the turn. This one I'm gonna have a look at. Man. Yeah, this is quite committed. The drop itself is not that big, but then it goes into a super steep chute. Huh. I think it will be fine. You don't need a whole lot of speed to... I mean, I think you can even roll the drop if you want to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you can roll it. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, first there's two different endings here. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's fine to roll at least. Okay, here's more splits. Rocket chunky. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is a drop. And yeah, that's that. I mean, the steep stuff is fine. It's that corner at the start when it's steep and you have to make a steep corner. That's the tricky part. But yeah, I guess I'll have to try it again and try out the other endings. Okay, made it this time. That's progress at least. But this is a gnarly one. This is definitely black, like, even though it doesn't have a grading. For sure. Right turn here. No idea what's coming up here. Like I said, this is completely blind. Okay, here's the stuff again. Okay, it says look out for what though? Or maybe it's just look out for people coming from the other side maybe. Oh yeah, and here's some kind of like small gap or something, but I actually made it down that time. That's better than the first. But yeah, that corner in the front is so tricky. It didn't feel safe, although I got around this time. It wasn't like I felt nice and chill, so to say, but we got down. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do some more tech, but on the other side. Might return to Devil's Trail later on. Glad I got that top to bottom. It was a nice bale though, I gotta say, the first one. There's definitely loose conditions here. They're sliding around quite a lot, like most of the time. Okay, that was not the line for there. Oh, first section was good. Then I lost all my speed. I'm gonna hit the rock roll now, or the big drop as it's referred to. Yeah, that's, I mean, I guess it felt fine, but whew, right when you go over that edge, it's a little bit, you second guess yourself, but yeah, it worked fine. Felt fine as well once you actually did it, but whew. I'm just gonna go that direction. Okay, I wanna try out that trail with the green bridge and try not to embarrass myself like I did the last time. I forgot all about this area. Right line for here this time. Absolutely fine once you actually do. I actually completely forgot that part existed, but I'm glad I remembered it. So yeah, I didn't do the trail I was meant to do, but I actually bumped into the trail that I actually completely forgot existed, but yeah, it's quite hidden there behind the jump trail, but yeah, glad I found it again. Let's do the trail that I actually meant to do. I don't know exactly how we're meant to do this, but that's a solution that works. Okay, made a corner. Yeah, it felt a lot better. Like, you don't need a whole lot of speed. You obviously need to travel a certain distance because otherwise you don't make it, but overall that felt fine. Okay, so bumping into some locals. One of them that actually started off this entire thing. So there are a few old trails that he's gonna show off later on that I have yet to do. I'm gonna do the rock roll again, taking the alternative line. That's really good actually. Yeah, that's a good way to get your adrenaline pumping a little bit. Good thing about riding with locals is that they know where the trails are, and this is one that I haven't done before, so should be interesting. Tight little roll. Okay, I guess there's two ways to go here, but it seems like they're rejoin here. Oh, and then you go into the pump track, pretty much. Or not quite actually, but almost. Yeah, that was interesting. Nice little roll. Definitely interesting. Yeah, like I said, riding with locals always helps because you find something sometimes that you wouldn't otherwise have done. So if you have the opportunity, try to find someone that knows where the trails are. 5K all by myself again for the last like half an hour. It's been an amazing day though. So much fun riding with some people sometimes. It's been absolutely great. Although we've been crashing like crazy. Not been my best in terms of that, but yeah, it's been such a fun day. We've had a lot of fun, the guys that I've been riding with, so shout out to them. Okay, I want to do the other trail one last time. Come on. Well, that corner is not really for me. Like, it's super technical. Like, fair play to the people that can do it, but I've done it once today, but it's just super tricky. I want to take this one because I was gonna try to get a proper bottom on it because I didn't last time and I had to bail, but yeah, as you can see I could not make the turn anyways this time, so this will have to do. Like I said, I wish I could do it, but I'm not gonna push my luck any more than that, to be honest. I've had my share of crashes after this today. Okay, let's do this part into the lower tech. Close to that tree. It's weird how I almost got caught up there on the top of like up on the log. I did not expect that whatsoever, but oh, still not getting that middle jump, but compared to how it was at the start of the day, and it's quite a big difference. At least I'm clearing some of them now, where I was not even close at the start, so for those at least. Let's go. pretty much as good as I'm gonna get that, I think. Isn't that the perfect way to end up the video, don't you think? Yeah, pretty much the best run on the Gamp Trail. Yeah, it's been a good day. Like I said, I had so much fun with the people that I rode with, so shout out to all of them. Although we were crashing left, right and center, and some parts are not gonna be my proudest moments, let's say, but it's been a great day. And like, look at this like sunset as well. Like, that's honestly something that more bike parks should do in the summer, like do evening opening times like this, because it's so beautiful to ride in this kind of sunset. So yeah, it's been a good day. Tomorrow we're back for more in the last bike park of Stockholm, so join me there and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So take care and have a nice day.